Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwyn's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading, and what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's really good to have you here, and if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I appreciate all of them. Thank you for your donations, both to me and to the GoFundMe that I have. If you're interested in the GoFundMe, have a look down below. It is for a rescue animal centre in Sri Lanka. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Good vibes, good vibes. I hope everyone's having a really awesome day or night whenever you're watching this. Know that this is a timeless collective reading, just meaning that if you're not watching this when I've posted it, if it still resonates, it's for you. Just use your discernment and do not make anything fit if it doesn't, because my readings are supposed to give you confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know. Now, this was on the spur of the moment. Isis came through and asked me to put 7 candles out with blackberries next to them. Now, I don't know the spiritual meaning of blackberries. If you guys do, put it down below. And she said the 7 chambers, 7 gifts, or seven lessons. And I don't feel like it's 7 lessons as in the universe is giving you a lesson, and if you don't learn, you stay in a karmic cycle. No, I feel like someone here has passed a test already. They've come out of a karmic cycle. They're moving into something new, and part of something that's coming in that's new is to do with learning, whether that's esoteric gifts, whether that's business and finance, but I feel like it is esoteric. And this candle over here, when I first lit it, went absolutely mental, and I counted it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of them have burnt at varying degrees. This one is still the same. So there seems to be a plateau of something being difficult. And I found this one, I put some balm of Gilead on there because it's protective, and it threw it off. And I was told that I don't know if this is a student, someone else you may be learning something new together in a class, for example, and there's someone here when it comes to 1, 2, 3, the third thing that you may be learning, this person even isn't to be trusted, or there is competition, or this person is going to try and make you trip you up, if that makes sense. Right, before we continue, please know that I have to state that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up in the areas of finance, law, mental health, or physical health, I can't speak today. Know that I'm not a professional in those areas. I don't claim to be. If anything comes up and it really, really resonates for you, and you're going through something that has things to do with mental health, physical health, law, so on and so forth, make sure that you actually are speaking to someone who's qualified and professional before taking any advice and guidance from me. Because when you watch my videos, you are in agreement that you take responsibility for yourself while watching them and after. If I use pronouns, I'm either picking up on the energies, because we have both masculine and feminine divine energies, okay? And I'm also picking up what I see on the cards. It's up to you whether you're assigned a gender. You don't have to. I think that's it. Just don't make the story fit if it doesn't. I'm going to ring this bell. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, turn down your listening device now, okay? Okay. Where do you want to go first? Interesting. Learning. I kept hearing the 7 chambers and the 7 gifts. Ancient wisdom, you guys. Accept guidance, both spiritually and analytically. Okay, so this is definitely about, you're getting taught by someone. That 16 condensing down to a 7 is about truth and lies. So maybe this is about removing illusions of something. And then you have number 34, self-expression and spirituality. You are free and ready to express yourself spiritually at the moment. And then right underneath that is 35, material accumulation, material gains could be on their way to you in abundance. I love this. I absolutely love this. Okay. Now let's see how this is coming forward. This one. Oh, now that's interesting, because one of these has just fallen. And that was the third one. Was it the third or the fourth? The fourth one. Okay. Now these are lessons. There may be something that may... I feel like there may be not a failure so much as something not being learnt straight away. It's almost like that lesson is being brought in the form of a person. And I don't know if the person is, again, it may be a student, someone that's working with you, or this could be somebody that wants to collaborate with you, and they don't either have the best intentions, or they're not on the same path as you when it comes to your gifts or what it is that you're learning. This is very interesting. Right, I'm going to pop you here. Let's see if I can put it in the BlackBerry. Boop. Tell me about these 7 gifts. Tell me about this abundance that's coming in this ancient wisdom, and about expressing ourselves. And I want to go through each chamber if time permits. Now we have 5 of Swords in reverse. There's something that someone's stressing about. I feel like when it comes to illusions, the illusions that are going to be removed, especially with this ancient wisdom, may have to do with some sort of wound to do with the father line. Whoever this person is, when it comes to this 3rd test or this 3rd gift, this thing that you're going to be learning, it could be to do with narcissistic people. It could be to do with upbringing. The only reason I say that is because the King of Cups is also a father. They're someone who's very paternal. They protect you, you know, and it's in reverse. You also have the 9 of Swords here. So this is anxiety or stress over something from the past. Now, it can also be the way that the things that we are taught both consciously and subconsciously by our parents when we are little, we then sometimes without even realizing, we place those things, both negative and positive, in what it is that we search for through jobs, through people, be that friendships, romantic relationships, and we end up taking both the negative and the positive. And this here with this ancient wisdom, there's something about clearing the father line or clearing stress or anxiety. It can also even be when you think of epigenetics, how if, let's say, for example, your mum or your dad were really stressed when you were being born, you know, and not even when you were being born, when you were being conceived, that energy, that kind of like, there's markers that are then created onto our DNA. That, for example, if your mother was really stressed when she was pregnant with you, that there are higher percentages of either you or, you know, somebody else who this has happened to, suffering from anxiety or depression. And please do not quote me on this. This is something that I'm learning about, so don't take it as fact. Do your own research. This 5 of Swords being here, this is letting me know that this 3rd, and look, it's starting to lean and it's gone out. Shut the front door. I don't know if you can see it from here. I'm going to see if I can turn it and show you. It's flipping gone out. And as we were talking about this, it's gone out and it's leaning on the other one that fell before. So I don't know if you get to a specific level within your spiritual learning, be that about yourself, about your gifts. And as this abundance comes in and material accumulation, someone here is going to lean on you, or someone's going to want to put their hand out in some way. And the ancient wisdom that's going to come forward for someone here, most likely from Isis, or an energy that is very much like Isis, because this is who encouraged me to do this. They're going to help someone here remove those rose-tinted glasses to help heal some sort of father wound, because it doesn't actually have to be your father that's coming forward. It can be anyone in your life, male or female, who embodies this energy of the King of Cups in reverse. Anybody who maybe growing up you looked up to, or maybe they were absent, or they weren't very caring, for example. And it doesn't even have to be that they were an absolute a-hole or an absolute arsehat. It can be that they just didn't grow up themselves, and therefore they couldn't be there for you as a father. But there, excuse me, I just burped, big time confirmation burp. And look at, he's completely fallen down. He's completely fallen down, while this 4th candle is up. It fell at first. So this can be either an actual parental figure, but I'm getting more that there is going to be somebody that you are either learning with, going to collaborate with, or there may be an offer to do so. And this person is going to be holding traits of old energy of people from the past, people that may have lent on you or want to lean on you, because this abundance is coming in. Now you have the Magician in reverse. This is somebody who, and that's why I'm getting narcissistic behavior, someone whose glass is always empty. There's always a hole at the bottom. They don't see the glass as half full or half empty. There's just nothing in there because it's always leaking. Now tell me about this material accumulation, because now this one is starting to really go for it. So that's the 5th lesson. What is the 5th lesson that we need to learn about when it comes to material accumulation? What is it? Taking things slow. not cutting, not taking shortcuts, I feel like each lesson or each, and it's almost like it is a lesson. I don't know if someone's about to start a course or they're going back to college, or this may be impromptu as well. It may be that you aren't even thinking about going back to college, and then you meet somebody and they're just like, hey, I can mentor you on this, this and this, and I'm doing this course. Do you want to do it? And you're like, heck yeah, let's go for it. And there are so many units that you have to do. But if that doesn't resonate with you, there's something here about your ascension and things that are going to be peeled back like layers as you are learning more and more, and your third eye is opening more and more. And it kind of, I think this links into a reading that I done quite recently about letting go of somebody that you have known for a very, very long time, but then they're not willing to change, or they're not willing to heal. That's old energy. This here, so far, with what we have here for the 5th lesson, this is talking about if you are offered something, not to rush into whatever decision you make, whether positive or negative, not to take any underhanded bribes, not to, and I'm not saying that you would, but there's something here about being tempted, because can you imagine if you had this massive like film producer mogul or something like that going, hey, we want you in the next film, but we need to pay you this much in cash and this much in blah blah, and it's so exciting and such a wonderful idea. Don't do it, because you have justice in reverse. You have here the Knight of Wands in reverse. You then have justice in reverse, and you have the Star. There's something about taking your time when it comes to some sort of stardom, some sort of fame, something to do with your career, something online as well. It could be a sponsorship. There's a number 666 there as well, which is very, very abundant. The number 777 could be quite important. You could be seeing these numbers, or you may be, oh, wow, wow, wow. Well, by the time that you get to the last, and this one was going crazy before, the 7th gift. By the time you get to the 7th gift or the 7th lesson or whatever that may be, the amount of money I heard, or someone's going to be furious with the amount of money that you're making, or the amount of money that's going to be showered on you. You've got the Knight of Cups here to the Knight of Swords in reverse to the Sun. Okay, so there's going to be quite a few people coming forward when this money comes towards you, or this abundance, because it's not just money, it is abundance of knowledge. It's almost like the three-eyed raven out of Game of Thrones, and that's what I'm seeing. Where is my drink? I'm so thirsty. Being able to see past, present and future all at once, being able to see what people are doing even if they're trying to hide it. And it's reminding me also of Dead Boy Detectives on Netflix. There's a bit where they want to go to the washerwoman, and the washerwoman is a entity of some sort. She's high vibrational, and she will you have one wish. You can ask her anything, but you have to choose wisely. And in doing so, she won't tell you directly, but she will give you a riddle. She'll give you information to help you. And I'm seeing this, something with the ancient wisdom. Someone here is going to be given, they're going to be given information that heightens their claircognizance, clairaudience, clairvoyance, something along those lines. And it's almost like being able to know straight away. It's not even just if someone's lying. It's knowing what will happen if you make a certain action, and seeing the butterfly effect of what that will happen, almost like being able to see all timelines. Oh, someone here is going to be a guru, or somebody here is eventually going to become Ascendant Master, you know. But you do have, oh, that one is falling over again. That's getting very, very bright. But that's very interesting that the 3rd one fell, because first the 4th one did. There is going to be, it's a test, but it's not a test. Someone coming in that is going to try, they're going to be tall of stature, or so they may have a lot of money, or they may be well known, and they're going to want to come in, but they're meddling. Their energy is meddling. I heard it's smoother sailing over here. The 5th lesson, this one hasn't burnt that much. I heard the 5th lesson has 2 choices to it. It has 2 choices to it. But you look at the 7th one, that one there is so bright. It's so bright. The sixth one has not told me much yet. But wow. It's very protected. You are very protected on this journey. It's going to come to light. I feel like this is still to do with the third and the fourth. And it's kind of connected into the seventh of being able to see exactly what people were doing. And I feel like there's something else when it comes to this injustice or illegality. I'm finding it hard to find words, and I don't know if it's because someone's trying to, I feel like I'm trying to walk through porridge, or think through porridge, if that makes sense. 777's come out. The universe is sending loving rays your way. There's someone trying to block this. Now, I don't know if somebody is premeditating trying to block this, or if this is when it comes to whatever opportunity you have, they're going to try and block this to get the better deal, I heard. This magical card appears to bring comfort and to remind you that the universe is always watching over you no matter what is going on in your life. So if you're seeing 777, especially when you are getting to a point where you may be given a job offer, or someone wants to interview you, or it could be that person that you meet and they're like, hey, do you want to do this course? You're being told that you are protected, because you've got the Seven of Swords coming out. Seven of Swords to the King of Wands in reverse. There is someone here who is deceitful, and you're going to be given illumination on who that is, because you've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You also have the Strength card, and you have the Five of Cups here. I feel like the red flags for someone here are going to be, whoever this person is going to trigger some sort of wound or some sort of emotional soreness within your psyche and within your body that reminds you of someone from the past. That's why it's coming up here. I feel like having this wound or having this trigger is actually, is it good in a way? Because you're going to go, at some point you may feel, why am I so irritated by this person when they're being so nice, or they're being so chivalrous, and it's trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust how you feel, because the whole point of having that wound there at the time is to keep your way out of danger's way. And as you can see from these candles that have just fallen down, I don't know if you can see them now, but let me see if I pick it up. I don't want to throw it everywhere. That candle has thrown itself on the floor, more or less. It's like this person has just gone, ugh, with a big dagger in their heart. And oh my gosh, I say that, and what is there? Oh my gosh. You've also got 10 of Pentacles coming out. I honestly feel like it's getting really, really close to whatever this opportunity is, whatever this, I had a job fair. For someone, it's going to a job fair and getting that opportunity. The path will be illuminated. 777 is really important. 666, but 777 the most. And then you've got the Tower here. Yeah, there's someone here that is trying to trip you up, or they're trying to embarrass you, or they're trying to, it's almost like inviting you out to prom, and then you get yourself all dressed up and you're ready and you've got your corsage on and blah, blah, blah. And then they stand you up. It's that very petty energy. And you're going to know. Got 10 of Pentacles coming out as well. Be aware of whatever offer they give you, because this isn't just about cutting corners. Whatever it is that they wish to offer will put someone in a bind legally. Will put someone in a bind legally. Yeah. Yeah, you've got here the Five of Wands upright. This is about chaos. You've got the Five of Cups here as well. Someone here delights in this. You've got the Five of Swords. You've got the Nine of Swords. You're being told to sidestep this chaos that's coming in. You've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who is very manipulative and likes to lie. Now, I don't know if this is somebody coming in a female form who holds that energy of a father wound for you, or if this is somebody who is just very manipulative. Somebody who is creative though, and they may try to flirt with someone here to kind of like, what's the word, camouflage themselves from what it is that their actual intent is. You also have the Emperor in reverse, so this person is prone to outbursts of anger, getting stressed out, kind of wanting other people to take the reins, but they take the credit. Tell me more about this accumulation, this material accumulation, number 35, please. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is upside down. And then you also have the Page of, or the Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. This is a massive eye-opener. Someone's being told, really have a look at what it is that you may be signing, what it is that's being advertised to you or offered to you. If you're seeing the number 777 a lot, then you have to take it as it resonates for you, whether that is a good omen or a negative omen. But seeing this a lot means that there is actually a lot of money coming to someone. There is a lot of abundance, prosperity, and wealth. It's like whatever's coming forward, there is both a negative light and a positive light. Now, you could have one offer by somebody who, it could be like a big conglomerate or a big corporation, and they're going to try and get the best deal for themselves, so they're going to undercut you. But if you haggle with them and get yourself a lawyer, you'll actually get a really good, what's the word, paycheck. You'll get a really good price, and they'll treat you really well. It's just them trying to cut it down as much as possible. Or it literally could be 2 different jobs being offered. And that's why one of them was about choosing. This one here was about choosing. Where one of them can get you in trouble with the police, with the law, and the other one's actually for you. And it's really because the thing is as well, this is a collective reading, so I'm not going to be able to pick up on your individual stories and what's going on. But this is why you have here the Princess of Swords. This is about really using your intuition. This is using your third eye. This is watching, and it's almost like if they're coming forward to you and saying, oh, we'd like to do blah, 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 we'd like to interview you. It's researching them, really researching them, going and having a look in like archives for newspapers. Do they have any lawsuits against them for not paying people or for fraud or blah, blah, blah? And I know that sounds extreme, but when you go for an interview, you're usually told or coached to, you know, research about them. What are their, what's their ethos? What's their theme? What's their outlook? What's their brand about, you know? But there's a need here also to be looking into how do they treat their employees, or how do they treat their colleagues? How do they, those things are important as well, because I feel like this is going to be the difference between someone just going, oh, I'll take that job, and then going, oh my gosh, what happened? And I'm going to take that job, and I've done the research, and these people are a-okay. Because you have the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse, which is about not having a collaboration with someone, and the way in which this person, from the third lesson or the third gift, whatever that may be, the way that they react when you say no is going to be a very big eye-opener. A very big eye-opener on their, not only their behaviour, but whether or not you should be working with them. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, because you've got the Queen of Wands coming out to the Four of Wands in reverse. And then you've got the Ten of Swords. This person's going to try, and the person that you should be staying away from is going to try and rizz you up. They're going to try and chat you up. They're going to, because this person is going to find you very attractive. But I heard there's someone here that should not be trusted. Four of Wands in reverse. They may, whoever this is, may lie about not having a home, or they may not have a home and lie about having one. There's something here just about being dishonest. The Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is more or less like the Titanic going down. They're watching you. They're watching your finances. Someone here is watching your finances, or will be watching your finances. And you've got the Moon here to the Ace of Pentacles. You're just being told that if you have to work with someone like this, because it doesn't mean that they're offering you the job. I'm giving different scenarios because it is a little bit more challenging to pinpoint one story theme when you have so many different energies coming through, right? However, this here, this person may be a colleague, and they may be just very competitive and may want to see you fail. But as you can see from this, they are going to try and knock someone down, or they may try. I don't feel like there's going to be confrontation in the workplace. I feel like this person's more of the gossip, more of the person that talks behind someone else's back. And they, for example, they may be trying to get you to trip up, but they're going to end up outing themselves to their superiors or someone who's going to whistle blow, and they're going to fall on their face, and they're going to be removed from that situation. Because here it says Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is, do not invest in whatever they're trying to provoke emotionally. Whether that's gaslighting you, whether that is them going, you know, with the smallest violin going, poor me, whatever that may be, you're being told just to continue working on yourself, with the 10 of Wands being here. No matter if the lessons you are learning as you are activating each of these gifts is a bit grueling, it's worth it. It's so worth it, because you've got the High Priestess here, and then you've got the Two of Cups. You've literally got the Two of Cups as well. This is about balance. This is finding the right combinations of friends and work colleagues, and building that, I heard climbing the social ladder, but also building that soul family. You've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is removing all competition. Anything else we need to know? You need to go there. Okay. All right, let's have a look over here. What else do we need to know? Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Something's coming in really, really soon for you. What else do we need to know? Ooh, hello. For those of you who are like active witches, there may be a new deity or a new angel or a new energy that wants to work with you, and it's part of imparting this ancient wisdom. Not everyone practices, so that's okay. If you don't practice but you do believe in fae or elves or angels, you may have an energy like that that wishes to connect with you, only if you're comfortable, right? You have here wedding rings in reverse, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promises upside down. That is just, I think, a confirmation of whoever this person is when it comes to, and it's work. All of this has been about work or collaborations. Whoever this person is, they are stuck on, or they will be stuck once they meet you, in coming into some sort of union. I don't think this person takes commitment very seriously, to be quite honest, or they're scared of commitment. And you threaten them, your light threatens them, because it highlights where you are comfortable within yourself, where you're comfortable in all areas of your life and they're not. Now, I don't know if this person, I don't know if this is also like almost like a red flag for someone here to look out for. If the person that is offering collaboration, or the person within the team that you have to work with, for example, if they keep talking about their ex, or they keep talking about a divorce they're going through, or they keep talking negatively about people from the past, then you know that's the person that you need to avoid. That's the person you need to stay away from, who may be pretending to be in false light, or they may be in false light pretending to be actual genuine light, because you have ascending in reverse, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union is upside down. And you also have addiction here. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a black restraint, and that's upside down. So this person is going to be very deceitful in masking either jealousy or masking how they feel when other people have a win, or other people get a promotion, or other people get, you know, seen for the achievements that they've done by their superiors. They'll be like, that's great, but they don't actually mean it. The smile never goes to their eyes. You also have here meeting and conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So this person is going to want to be your friend, but they are deceitful, because it says here not today. Exactly, it says here not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, and still angry. And then you have Grim Reaper in reverse. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So this person may tell you that they no longer hang around with people that are bad for them, or they don't speak to their ex anymore, but they are still, they find entertainment in watching videos of people fighting or arguing or shouting at each other. You know, you can get like YouTube shorts or whatever, and it's just people fighting on the streets and the police come. They eat that up like energetic food. Okay, you've got heartbroken here, exactly. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breaking up or break up, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. They stay in this energy. You are free and ready to express yourself spiritually and at the moment. So this person, they feel threatened by your spirituality or the way that you express yourself. Anything else before I go? Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing. Yeah. Now, what I do want to know, let's find out who this person may be for you or whoever it is in the collective. Journey. This is somebody who is married or their marriage has just ended. I don't know if somebody here was in a relationship recently and it's recently ended, or you may have started talking to someone, or someone's about to come in that is actually for you. This person's going to try and sabotage it. It's not just work. They're trying to sabotage abundance in all high vibrational variations. Coffin and marriage. Yeah, this person will be talking about their marriage or their marriage breaking down. Tell me about this person. What do we need to look out for? False person and concern. Twilight and neighbor. This is going to be a work colleague. They're going to be false, fake nice to you. And I put this down as the 7 and the sun. So if you start seeing in tarot the sun card quite a lot, or people talking about children, 7777, this, you know, the energy of a cup, or even central perk on, like, you know, friends, those are all going to be signs of who it is. And if you have that person in mind when this comes up, then you will know that you need to stay away from them, because you've also got privileged lady here and expectation. High honor. This person thinks that if they can get you to fall, then they get to take your place, but it doesn't work like that. Anything else? Okay, what seems to be delayed in this experience, and not blocked, and not in a negative way, because everything is a lesson, right? It's the 5th and the 6th lesson. The 5th and the 6th, I feel like there are going to be a quick succession of downloads or upgrades to your gifts, to your psychic gifts, to your knowledge, to your knowing, to the way that you connect to your ancestors and that ancient knowledge being passed down. And then you're going to get to a specific place. It's almost like after this happens, after this person tries to mess with you or sabotage you, there is going to be a delay. And I don't feel like it's a punishment. I feel like it is a state. It's almost like hiatus. You've been put on hiatus so that you can, I heard, lick your wounds, but more to do with how you process the information of what's been passed to you. Because once it gets past the 6th, look how the 7th is gone. It's still burning, but it's gone, and it went very, very quickly down. So there's going to be a massive download, a massive shift. And I heard guruism. By the end of this, someone here is going to be at the level of understanding the cosmos, not just spirituality, the cosmos, how the cosmos works, how the Akashic records work, how different dimensions work, how to travel through them. There is massive, massive upgrades. But these two here are not so much obstacles as they are almost like waiting in line for the next door to be open to go through. And these are times, I heard thinking times, these are times of self-reflection, especially as this one over here, the 5th candle was about choice. So there may be a need to deliberate or choose on how your path is going to go. And then with the 6th being here, I feel like that path is going to slow down, or the way that you are accumulating and assimilating information is going to slow down, but it's for your benefit, I heard. And I heard new troopers are going to come in, and I almost like saw, you know, when you see soldiers or Marines and they're all marching together and then others come behind them, there's going to be, it's almost like switching out your armor or switching out something before going on to the last hurdle. Interesting. I'm going to leave that there. That was really, really interesting, because you've got gift here. Look, gift, house, message, rotted, and change upside down. Ooh wee. Okay, and I feel like for someone here, someone who thought that they couldn't have children is going to have a child. Now remember, I'm not a doctor, so make sure that you are checking with your doctor, with your gynecologist, with your fertility expert before taking any advice from me, because I don't feel like this is happening now. I don't feel like someone's going to get pregnant tomorrow. I feel like there is a need to go through the first, I had the first 4 chambers. The first 4 chambers, allow this person who's going to try and mess you up on the 3rd chamber to do whatever they need to do, right? Let them dig their own hole and let them fall in it. Because then there's something here about falling down and then getting yourself back up again. And when you get yourself back up again, this is when this person is going to fall like a tree, timber. Then it's going through the 5th and the 6th before getting to the 7th. Because so if someone here is looking to get pregnant, I don't feel like it's going to happen tomorrow, but it will happen. It will, okay? Because you've got change in reverse. This gift, a home, and the thing is as well, the home can be actually being gifted a home, an estate, something along those lines, or it can be your 4th house, finding that stability, finding that, and that's, you know, also to do with your root chakra, being very grounded somewhere. With this gift, change being here is in reverse. That is not going. It's like money making money for someone, also money making money. Too many. Money making money. Main female and child. Main female and child. I don't know if somebody has imposter syndrome at the moment about children. And you've also got main male in reverse as well. So I don't know if the person that's going to try and trip you up at the start of this journey is either a fake main male or a fake female. A fake main female. Or they're a couple working together. So you've got courthouse coming out here. And you've also got ex. So this person can remind you of your father. And they can also be, they can remind you of your ex. Because the wounds that we get from childhood, kind of, like I said, they snake through all the relationships and experiences that we have. Right, before I go, because I feel like I should go, I want to get this deck here. What else do we need to know? Free to go and lovely pictures. There's going to be somebody who is a bit obsessed over you. And I feel like it's this person that's going to fall on their face. Anything else we need to know before I go? Ancestors are coming through. The boom. A tower's coming through. And special recipe. So I don't know if this person's going to try and either do some spell work or do something to change the intentions or change how you learn something. How you're climbing that social ladder and that business ladder as well. But your ancestors are there. Your ancestors are going to let you know. That's why I think I got so much information about different red flags. Go with your gut feeling. Go with your gut feeling on this, okay? For someone here, the journey may take 14 months. It may take 6 months, or it may take 2 years. And I know they all sound like a lot, but we construct, and I know that some people are like, yeah, whatever, but we construct time. We are the ones that say that there is past, present, and future. We are the ones that say that everything is linear. But when you think of it in the grand scale of your entire life, 6 months to 2 years is not a long time. Anything else that wants to come out before I go? I've been told I'm good. I can stop now. Dreams and aftermath. Pay attention to your dreams, please, you guys. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, so family. Can you hear that weird sound? That is a blackberry being burnt by a candle. Super weird, right? I'm going to go. Please do not get scammed by anyone in the comment section pretending to be me. And if you see them saying praise Jesus, I'm able to buy myself a house now. And then you look in the comments and it's just one person pretending to be the same person. And it's all, the thing is as well, they're so stupid in the way that they post. So they'll put, you know, praise Jesus, I've been able to earn 92,000 a year or a month or whatever. All because of the thanks of this doctor. And then they will just copy and paste other people from different profiles going, who is this person? And there's no gap in time between it. So from the first one that's posted, the other ones are posted straight after. If you see any of that, just block and report them because they are stupid and they want your money. And I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye. Bye bye. Boop.